Hey, what up, you crazy people? Hmm. Thursday night, right? Well, guys, Friday internationally, but Thursday night, right? Right. Guess what? Mr. Football Pick Show, the Football Circus Pick Show is on the air, and I'm your crazy host, Jerry. I am your crazy host of this crazy mixed up pick show of the football season. This week we're looking at week 8 of the high school football things. And we're going to start in the Quad A division as we often do. Our first game to talk about is Parkersburg against Kaplan Midland. I look for Parkersburg. That'll be interesting. Oh, we got Triple A versus Double A. Quad A, excuse me, I'll get it right. Riverside going to George Washington. I look for George Washington. Easy. Riverside AAA over going to George Washington. I look for George Washington. Quite simple. Wait a minute. They got this game down twice. Interesting. I just noticed that. Like I said, it's Riverside. Like I said, George Washington, I like that. And it's kind of weird how they got that screwed up. South Charleston, AAA going to Huntington. Look for Huntington easy. Millbirds, Millburgs, Virginia, which is Millbrook, Virginia, which is U.S. territory, coming to Jefferson. We're just double checking something. Yeah, the way they got this all screwed up this week. Millbrook, Virginia, coming to Jefferson. That is U.S. territory per international law, Virginia Rule Conventions. I like. I'm going to go against the odds. I'm going to say Millbrook, Virginia. Quite interesting enough. Hedges Valley against Musselman. I look for Hedges Valley easy. Morgantown going back to Parkersburg South. And the way I look at this, Morgantown's looking for Morgantown. If you remember last week, they got handed to them by Martinsburg, so they're looking for a win. So I'm gonna say Morgantown. Interesting enough. University headed for Spring Mills. I like Spring Mills, believe it or not. Martinsburg going against Washington. I look for Martinsburg easy. And our final game in the Quad A division, Butler, PA, which is U.S. territory for international law, Geneva Rule Conventions, coming to Wheeling Park. Really? I'm going to go with Butler, PA. Believe it or not, I'm going to go out of state here. It's the second time I've done this game. But I'm going to call this game a touchdown game of the week in the Quad A division. It's going to be tight. It's going to be close. I can tell you much of that right now. That is our Quad A division games of the week. Now we go into our AAA. And we got Preston at Bridgeport. I look for Bridgeport easy. John Marshall at Brook. I look for Brook. Yeah, I do look for Brook at home. I really do. Oak Hill against Buchanan Upshur. I look for Oak Hill. Spring Valley going to Capital. I like Spring Valley, believe it or not. Liberty headed up to East Fairmont. Yeah, I'll go with Liberty. Fairmont Senior going to Elkins. Fairmont Senior, easy. We got a Quad A against Double A competition here. Clay County Double A going to Grafton. I look for Clay Clay County, easy. Nicholas County, AA, going to Greenbrier East. Now, promise if you think about this last week, Liberty beat them. I see Nicholas County doing the same thing. Really do. Berkeley Springs going to Hampshire. Ooh, this is going to be goody. Yeah, I got to get the Berkeley Springs. Allegheny, Maryland, which is U.S. territory per international law and Geneva Rule Conventions, going to Kaiser. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Kaiser on this one. I think it'll be interesting. North Marion at Lewis County. I got to give the odds to North Marion, but I wouldn't count Lewis County out of it. That'll be my field goal game of the week in the, make sure I'm in the right division, AAA division. Yeah. That'll be our field goal game of the week in the AAA. Point Pleasant going to Martins, Ohio, the Tigers. Now, Ohio is U.S. territory for international law and for Geneva Rule Conventions. We do have to mention that. It's a AAA versus quad A. It's quad A versus AAA. I like for Princeton, believe it or not. Herbert Hubert in town against Ripley. I like for Herbert Hubert easily. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I think you know what this is building up to, folks. We got AA versus AAA match in our game of the week. That's right, folks. We'll be at Robert C. Byrd tomorrow night. Philip Barber's in town. So if I gotta go with anywhere, I'm gonna go with the Bird. At home. But I wouldn't count Philip Barber out of this match. Here's another quad A versus AAA type of deal. Lincoln County going against St. Albans. Here in our last game in the quad A division. And yeah, we have to do it again. East Liverpool, Ohio comes to Weir. And Ohio is U.S. territory per international law for Geneva Rule Conventions. Folks, I'm gonna go. Folks, I have been going out of state like crazy this week. I'm gonna say East Liverpool, Ohio, over Weir. Now, why am I doing this? I don't know. I just like that. But like I said, our game of the week will be the Robert C. Byrd Philip Barber matchup. Our game of the week on the Football Circus show. I love it. The Football Circus has always been great. And that is your AAA games of the week. We go into our quad A. We go into our AA now. And yep, we gotta go at it again. Garrison, Virginia, County, Virginia, coming to Bluefield. Yeah, I've been going out of state a good bit this year, so, and I've been winning out of state too, believe it or not. I'll go with that Garrison County, Virginia, over Bluefield. Like that idea. Mingo Central against Independence. I'm going to go with Independence in this round. James Morrison, Midland Trails. I'm going to give it James Morrison. AA versus Single A. East Hardin comes to Moorfield. Yeah, I'm looking for the upsets. I'm looking for East Hardin over Moorfield. They got this game twice. Why? Doesn't make a bit of sense. Single A versus AA once again. Tower Consolidated going to Ravenswood. I'll give it the Tower Consolidated. Easy. Logan against Roane County. I like Roane County, believe it or not. Polka at Scott. And I like Scott, believe it or not, really do. Winfield, AAA at AA, Sistersville. I go with Winfield easily. Chapmanville at Wayne. Yeah, I'll give it to Wayne at home. Summers County single A going against double A West Side. Yeah, I like Summers. Yeah, as crazy as it's gonna sound, I like Summers County. I like the single A team. I'm looking for the upset. Pittsburgh, Crackle, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is U.S. territory, and they're coming to Wheeling Central. And you would have to put my brain to work here. I like Wheeling Central, but I wouldn't put this Pitt Creek PA out of it. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to call that my field goal game of the week in single A. Don't ask me why. Frankfurt going to Williamstown. Now here's a pair of unbeatens. This is going to be tight. My brain tells me to go with Williamstown, but I would not put Frankfurt out of it. So, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to stick with my choice, Williamstown. But, this is going to be a field goal and overtime game of the week. You notice how I said that? The field goal and overtime game of the week. And our last game is a triple A versus single A matchup. Whoa. I believe we're in our single A. Let me double check. No, we're in our quad A. No, double A, excuse me. We haven't got to our single A games yet. So this is a quad A versus double A matchup. Shady Springs headed for Wyoming East. I look for Shady Springs, easy. Those are your double A games of the week, and I'm sorry for the screw up here, folks. I apologize for that. No, that was our single A of the week. Sorry about that. That was our single A game of the week, and that was our last game of the week. Nope, it wasn't it. Nope. We gotta find out where that. Oh, we're in our single A. That was our last double A game of the week. Let me double check. Yeah, that was our last double A game of the week. Now we're gonna go straight to our single A. I'm getting a little confused here, and I apologize. This new division has kind of got me all messed up. Toledo at Buffalo. I like Tolsia. I like them over Buffalo. Easy. Cameron at Clay Patel. I like Cameron, believe it or not. Madonna at Fred Hocking, Ohio, which Ohio is U.S. territory for international law and for geometrical conventions. I like Madonna, believe it or not. I'm going to keep it on the West Virginia side for some odd reason for that game. Westbrook County against Gilmer County. As you can tell, I'm thinking. I like Westbrook County, believe it or not, over Gilmer County. St. Mary's and Monongah. Ooh, nice game here. I like Monongah, believe it or not, really do. 100 at Man. I'll go with Man. Richwood at Meadowbridge. I'll go with Meadowbridge easy. Ravensview over Mount Claim at Mount Clarence. You know, I like Ravenswood. I like Ravensview, believe it or not. Oh, we got another big one here. Rachel, South Ohio. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. which Ohio is U.S. territory. Let's clear the air there at Peyton City. I like Peyton City by I like Peyton City by only by maybe a touchdown, and that's gonna be a rough game. I can tell you that much right now. Pocahontas County at Playman County. I like for Peyton County to go poke over Pocahontas easy. Greenbrier West at Pennsboro. I like Greenbrier West, believe it or not. Tigers Valley at Ritchie County. I like Ritchie County, believe it or not, at home. Then, at Sherman. I like Sherman, believe it or not. Oh, here's an interesting. Here's an interesting thing. Oak Green AA at Oak Green AA going against was playing to go against Morgantown, but that game has been canceled. Doesn't say the reasons, and just for the record, we will show you. We have no idea. Doesn't say. Trinity of Morgantown. That game has been canceled. Okay, going back up to our friends in Maryland, the U.S. territory for international opportunity book conventions. Southern Garrett County, Maryland comes to Tucker County. I like for Tucker County easy. Mount View and Tigers Valley. I like Tigers Valley. Calhoun County at Valley Wetzel. I like Valley Wetzel, believe it or not. Oh, here's a game we like to go to. South Harrison at Wham. Now, South Harrison, as you know, is coming off a tough loss last week. So they're looking for a win. So I'm going to give it to South Harrison. Let's see how good this Wham team really is. And our final game in our single-way division, Bell Silvers, Ohio, the Blue Devils, coming to Weir. And Ohio is U.S. territory for international law and Geneva Rule Conventions. Weir County, I like for Weir County to go all over them. All right, folks, that is our single A. That's our quad A, double A, single A, triple A, double A, and single A games of the week. And those are our ball games. Right now, we're going to take a look at any college scores in progress. Don't forget about tomorrow night. We'll do our college picks. I don't see why we did that. Oh, I'm thinking Saturday night. Wait a minute. Hang on. Nope. Well, I guess we don't. Okay, we're going to go through and see if we got any college games in progress. That's what we're doing now. Ooh, college game in progress right now. Boston College at Virginia Tech. Let's see if we can get a score. They're in commercial right now, so basically, let's take a look at the NFL here real quick for Week 7. The Lions and Detroit Lions and the Vikings. I like the Vikings, believe it or not. I really do. I like the Vikings at home. I really think that'll be interesting enough. Seattle Seahawks at the Falcons. Atlanta really looks good this year, so I'll give it to them. Bengals and the Browns. Ooh. And you're getting a sneak peek of pro football. This is something we don't do that often. I like the Browns, believe it or not, over the Bengals. The Dolphins at the Colts. Ooh, scary thought right here. I like Dolphins, believe it or not. I really do like Miami Dolphins. I really do. Do I really think that? Carolina Panthers at. I'm not really sure how you pronounce this team, but I like Carolina Panthers, believe it or not. Not for that, I really do. Raiders and the Rams. Ooh boy. I like the Rams, believe it or not, I really do. I'm putting out some pro ball here. Chiefs at the 49ers. You're getting a sneak preview on Sunday. And I like the 49ers, believe it or not. And it doesn't look like we are going to get a score here, which is very unusual. Normally they'd have to score up on the guide, but they don't at this time. And it looks like we're not going to get any commercials. Why did it do that? Okay, why did we do that? Okay, we got another. That was on ESPN. On ESPN2 right now, they got a game. Georgia State at Marshall. Let's see if we can pick up a score there. No wonder this. We do have a score. Marshall on top. 25-20 over Georgia State. With $12.23 left to go in the game. Wow. There's something you just don't see every day. Let's see if we can. We can't show you the play, but we can actually describe it to you. He's going to throw. Oh, almost intercepted by Marshall. And Marshall trying to hold on to a 5-point lead. Wow. That is nice. That is in the fourth quarter with with $12.18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bucks, I keep getting things wrong. We're going to go back to the last one here. We'll see if we can pick up anything. Come on, don't do this to me. Look at ESPN's got the game back, and let's see. See, now they're just showing total yards. Let's see if we can get a score. 14-0 Boston College on top of, no, it's correction, 21, Virginia Tech on top of Boston College right now, 28-21. That is in the third quarter with $2 and counting down to about 41 cents and counting down. So basically, in the third quarter right now, Virginia Tech on top of Boston College, 28-21. And in our other game that we were just discussing, Marshall on top of Georgia State, 25-20. That's going to be an interesting discretionary. And yes, that's very crazy enough. All right, folks, as we continue on to see what other, NBA basketball. Let's see if we can get a score there. Looks like they're just talking about the game. So let's see what the game they're talking about. Los Angeles Lakers at the Phoenix Suns. I like the Phoenix Suns, believe it or not, I really do. And that'll be an interesting ball game. That's on TNT if you'd like to watch that. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Not today. And let's just go on. The Golden Girls are on CMT right now. It looks like that's a marathon. That'll be on. That's until 10 o'clock tonight, so that's good. The Big Bang Theory is on TBS, so if anybody's interested. Halloween Wars. That looks like a marathon on the Food Network, so if anybody's interested, they can watch that. We always have to throw good stuff out. Friends on Nick at Night or Nickelodeon, depends on how you want to look at it. That looks like a marathon. So if you really like that, we're just kind of throwing things out right now because that's what we try to do. Penguin Classics, nah. The Campaign Trail 2024. Are you crazy? But if you like to watch that, if you like to keep up on what's going on, we're going to do a very special thing here right before the election. We're going to sit and talk about a few things. So be looking forward to that video. Everybody loves Raymond. That's on TV Land right now. And it goes until 11 o'clock. And at 11 o'clock starts The Kings and Queens. So you can watch that if you like. Even though we're looking for football, we still like to throw a lot of good stuff out. Ooh, we got a college game. It doesn't say if it's there or not. So I'm going to talk about that. I think it was something we just talked about last week. We got one here. Los Angeles Dodgers at the New York Mets. Let's see if we can score. Nope, they're in commercial. Seems to me that, the game just came back, so let's see if we can get a score real quick. Just to give you an update on scores. Nope, it looks like they just took a small break and they just went right back into commercials. It drives me nuts when they do that. But that's on the FX1 if you really want to check that out. And we still have to throw a few things out here. Perry Mason's on right now on FETB, Emergency at 10 o'clock, 2,200 hours. And Adam 12 at 2,300 hours, so you can check that out. Looks like they just went back to the game. Let's exit out here. Let's see where we are. Okay, Los Angeles Dodgers on top of the Mets, 5-2, but I didn't catch the inning. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can get the inning here for you folks. Okay, bottom of the fifth. It's 5-2 LA Dodgers. So at the bottom of the fifth, they're in New York City, and that is all U.S. territory for international law for Geneva Rule Conventions. One of the few times. Guy just got hit in the knee. Bad. He's going to take his base, but I don't think he meant to beam him. I hope he's okay. And they're going to be checking to see if they need to get a post runner. I think they're going to have to get a post runner in. And for that, so it's really going to be interesting. The Patrick Show is on Nicktoons right now. And then they go right back into SpongeBob. Okay, I can deal with that. Something for the kiddies. And let's see, anything else that might be interesting? This game, no. It's just baseball tonight. Interesting. Okay. And something families got Cupcake Wars. If you like good ones there, that's always going. Like I said, FETV's got Emergency. That's starting right now. And let's see, anything else? Fox Business. It's got Cops, and that's a marathon that starts right now, so you check that out if you like. Will and Grace on LAGTV, so if you like that, you can watch it. Please, with everything I'm mentioning, please check local listings in your area. The Family Feud is on the Game Show Network. If you like that, check that out on the Game Show Network. A Different World is now playing on One TV. And check that out. It's a good show. And of course, we're going to finish with our let's see if we can find it real quick. There it is. Fantal TV live racing nightcaps. So if you're really into horse racing like I am, then check that out as well. Folks, that's going to conclude our football circus pick show of the week. We thank you for watching, or going to be watching, I should say. This is always tape delayed. Don't forget our game tomorrow night. Barber County comes to town to Philip Barber comes to town tomorrow night to Robert C. Byrd. So that's our game of the week. We thank you for watching this crazy show. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the football. We'll see you tomorrow night for the football pick show. For the football. Let me get this straight. We'll see you tomorrow night for the football game. And then we'll see you again tomorrow night for the scoreboard show. And don't forget our college picks tomorrow night. And just a reminder, the bottom of the fifth right now, LA Dodgers on top of the Mets, 5-2. 2, and that's at the bottom of the fifth. Just want to give a little bit of a score update. Peace. Go race for peace. Aloha. We serve serving around the world, our brats for U.S. military and our veterans. We love you madly. Peace out. We'll talk to you all again soon.